Hey student, watch this video and learn expressions with the word all that native speakers use and you should start using too. Coming up. If you don't know me very well, I'm teacher Prix and I'm going to help you talk to anyone, anywhere, anytime in English. Yes, every week here on my channel, I post different kinds of English lessons. So please consider subscribing because the lessons here are going to help you become a better and more confident English speaker. So yes, if you have already done so, thank you so much. Make sure to hit the like button. That helps the channel. It helps YouTube understand that this is a good lesson. And if possible, share this lesson with 3 friends. 3 people you believe will enjoy this lesson and learn something new. Now, that being said, let's talk about vocabulary. It is important, guys, because here on my channel, I help pre-intermediate and intermediate students. These are basically the people I help here on my channel, in my academy, because this is a transition level. And at this level, vocabulary is going to be part of your everyday practice. But here's the catch. There's a challenge here. To learn vocabulary, you must use it. You need to connect your vocabulary practice with different English skills and not just watch the lesson. Oh, okay, I learned this new word. Nice. All right, I'm going to work. No, you need to find ways to connect that new expression with your life. Create new examples. That's why I always tell my students to learn a lesson, I must use it. Post one example in the comments, okay? And that's basically what I do with my babies in my academy. I call my students babies, okay? BSA. And with my BSA, my students, in every lessons I give them in my program, my online program, I teach them words in context, words native speakers use, and how to remember the words, how to use the words, and improve their vocabulary. And this is one recommendation I give my students. In every module, I give them lessons, vocabulary expressions, and then they need to create examples, okay? This is a very efficient way for you to memorize and understand the new words you study. But anyway, all in all, this is the first one. Let's check this out, okay? All in all, let me go here, okay? Everything considered. Considering everything, all things considered. So that's the idea of this expression. Let me explain, okay? So you will use all in all when you are in a conversation and you want to talk about something, and when you want to talk about it, you are thinking of considering all the points, considering all the situations, considering everything that happened, and then you conclude. So when you say all in all, I will always have that understanding that you are considering the different parts of a situation to make an analysis, to make a comment, to give an explanation, to describe something that happened. So you are always, you are considering all the different parts of the situation together. Okay, and the examples will make this easier to understand. And here, guys, another thing that I always teach my babies in the academy, English in English. Translating this expression will not help, okay? And this gets many students at this level stuck because they translate, they don't learn how to use, they don't create examples, and their vocabulary gets stuck. And if you want to go from stuck to speaking, if you want to be fluent, you got to eliminate translation, okay? But the examples will help you understand. So now, I don't know when you're watching this, but I made this video in January 2023. So we just ended 2022, okay? 2022 has just finished, so it's pretty recent. So I can look at you and say, hey, tell me, was 2022 a good year for you? And you can tell me here in the comments, okay? Was 2022 a good year for you? Was it nice? Was it happy? Was it productive? Was it a good year for you? And then I will use the expression to give my answer, okay? Look at my answer. Well, I had some problems at work, but all in all, it was okay. Now, what is the meaning? Well, I had some problems at work, but considering everything, it was okay. So that's the idea of this expression. So how was 2022? Priscilla, all in all, it was a good year. See? Considering everything that happened in 2022, all the problems, the good things, the so-so things, it was okay. So all in all, I had a good time. Oh, how was your trip? How was your trip to New York? All in all, it was okay. Considering everything, it was okay. So that's the idea of this expression. And I want to see your example in the comments, okay? Moving on to the next one. For all I know. This is nice, okay? I really like this one. And if you use it, you're going to sound really sophisticated in conversations. Yes, I want my students, people who follow me, to speak clearly in a sophisticated way. So use this one, okay? Because it's good, it's good. So for all I know, you're going to use this phrase before talking about something you know very little about or nothing about, okay? You don't know. But you are using this phrase to introduce the rest of the information that you don't know, you don't really know, okay? So here, a good explanation for this expression is, according to the information I have. That's basically for all I know. According to what I know, according to the information I have, I think, probably, for all I know, probably, I think, according to the information I have, and then you say what you know, okay? And then you say what you believe you know. You're not sure, but that's all you know, according to the information you have. You are not sure, but you think, probably. And then I have two examples here. Do you think Susie is going to quit? Well, for all I know, she seems pretty happy around here. Why would she quit? So let's analyze this phrase. I'm asking a friend, a colleague at work. I'm asking about Susie. Hey, is Susie going to quit? To leave, to quit? Well, according to the information I have, for all I know, she seems pretty happy. Why would she go? Why would she quit? So I think she seems happy. I think she's happy here. Why would she quit? Do you know anything I don't know? So that's the idea. Another example. Where's Andrew? For all I know, he is spending the holidays back in Michigan. I think he's spending the holidays in Michigan. That's the information I have, according to the information I have. So you're not sure of what you're saying next. So when you hear someone saying, oh, for all I know, it's, well, I'm not sure, okay? I don't know much. I think, probably, according to the information you have. Maybe, in this case, let's put into a context. Maybe I know Andrew. And I know that he always spends the holidays in Michigan. This is something he typically does, okay? So in that case, I can say, well, for all I know, he's spending the holidays in Michigan. He usually does that. Guys, this expression and the first and the third, okay, they are all extremely common in conversations. These examples I'm giving you are examples that I get from movies. Every time I come here, I create examples from movies. I watch movie scenes. I get the ideas to make these videos based on the videos I watch, movies, TV shows, podcasts I listen, interviews I listen to. So when I say native speakers use them, they do. Okay, start paying attention. Now, guys, if you're enjoying this lesson, all I ask you guys to do is subscribe to my channel and share this lesson with 3 friends. It really helps the channel grow. Share on your social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube now, but with your friends on WhatsApp, because that really helps the channel grow, okay? I have great short courses. My 21-day study plan is excellent if you need to organize yourself. My listening mastery workshop, they're really interesting courses. Take a look at the information in the description of this video in case you're interested. That helps me financially here on the channel. But other than that, my friends, let's go to number 3. And this is not a good one. I will explain. Know-it-all. This is a problem. If you have a friend who is a know-it-all, it can be difficult, okay? Because when we describe someone, we can describe people like this, okay? It's very common like that. When we describe someone who is a know-it-all, it's not good, okay? And why? Let me explain. A know-it-all, this word can be used as a verb. I know it all. It's an action. Or a person. The second one is more common. A know-it-all is a person who thinks they have all the answers, who thinks they know everything, who thinks they know more than people. I got this. But you're not a doctor. No, but I know. But you're not a doctor. But I know. No. Know-it-all. So this is not really good. In most conversations, you will hear this as a negative description, not as a positive one, okay? Or maybe it's an ironic description. Oh, you're such a know-it-all. It doesn't need to be always bad, but in sometimes I'm being ironic, okay? Like, oh, sure, such a know-it-all, right? Examples. Nobody likes Peter. He's such a know-it-all. Ugh. Okay, so here I'm describing Peter. It's a quality, an adjective, okay? I'm describing Peter. He is a know-it-all. Nobody likes Peter because he's a know-it-all. Do you know anyone who is a know-it-all? Let me know here in the comments, okay? We don't like them. Teacher Prix, are you a know-it-all? Of course not. I know a little, but not all. Anyway, the next one. Wow, Susan, thanks for... Oh, there's a mistake here. Let me fix. It's stating, not staying. Let me fix this 1 second. Because I wanted to see the slide correctly. PNG. Wow, Susan, thanks for stating the obvious. You always know it all. Here I'm being sarcastic, okay? Maybe I asked a question and then Susan gave me an obvious answer and then I look at Susan and I say, wow, Susan, thanks for stating the obvious. Saying. Thanks for stating the obvious. You always know it all, right, girl? So it's not usually a good quality to have, okay? You can be extremely intelligent, but if people notice you as a person who is always like, oh, I know it all, then it's not nice, okay? It's not really cool. Now, my friends, if you enjoyed this lesson, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel. But other than that, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.